Well, hello, my Media Man fans. This is the Media Man, and I am playing as a little girl. Actually, this is a fantastic game called Gurumin. Gurumin. Hopefully, I said that correctly. A monster world. And there is a monster world, which I'll show you in just a bit. But you play as this girl who has a drill, which you get by this little cutscene in a very Excalibur kind of way. You pull it from the ground. Pretty cool. But you can upgrade this drill, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And this game is phenomenal. It's so much fun. I'm gonna do a little bit of a walkthrough, and then I'll go ahead and review this, let you know what I think. So this creepy dude keeps asking me out, or her out. Next time, let's talk about drills over a cup of tea. Now, is it me, or does he look like he's probably 40 at least? If not like 50 or something. And she's, I don't know, 13, 12? No idea. Anyway, that's just really creepy. I'm just saying. But anyway, you can get drill parts from him. So if you get the storm part, for example, you can, it's going to show you how to use it, actually. Quickly rotate the directional buttons and attack. There you go. Yeah, so I got Tornado now, which is cool. Hi, okay. And then from the shopkeeper, now he's not the shopkeeper, he's just some creepy dude that walks around and you find him and buy parts. The shopkeeper you can buy other parts from. There's a gas mask and there's cat ears. There was some goggles which he just gave me for free. And each one helps with different effects. Like, for example, the gas mask, gas damage will be halved. Cat ears, complete with whiskers, improves hearing, and it helps you to find number of chests. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to buy these. And of course, you can. Excuse me, dog. No, go away. There we go. Okay. One of the frustrating things is, like some of the older games, sometimes you try to do something and someone will walk in front and it'll make you do something else, but whatever. So here's a cake shop. Now what this does, the different cakes and different things help with different status effects. So you kind of come in here and, okay. So a cookie restores 15, chocolate restores 50, shortcake restores HP. So we'll get one of those. Coolness. Awesome. Okay. I'll show you kind of where I live real quick, and then we'll go visit the monsters. This is Pops. You basically were sent from your parents to live with your grandpa. We don't know why. It just is what it is. And there are no kids here except for you. So, but just a very lighthearted, fun. I love the graphics. I know that, if you're used to the super detail or whatever, but this was on PSP, and I think they did such a fantastic job. Colorful. I love colorful, bright graphics. Kind of jump out. I'm giving the graphics an 8 out of 10 because I just think that they're gorgeous. Every once in a while there's clipping and stuff like that, but I love. It's a big for me to love being in the world, and I love this game's world. It's just escape to this kind of crazy world. So here you can see the monsters. They're not super scary or anything. It's dangerous outside. Lots of cookies and chocolate in town just in case. Okay, so kind of what's happening, you can kind of see that world's opened up in the background. These monsters are going to give you different quests to do. There's somebody in danger, so I'm going to walk you through, kind of show you that real quick. There we go. Okay, so you have this little map. It's probably right, looks familiar, right? Here's your homie, your dancing homie. And, potato ruins. Sure. So you go into these dungeons, as you can tell. Hi. Nice. Alright. See you later, monster. Anyway, you run into a lot of characters like this. So if the kind of cutesy platforming thing is your thing, this is definitely up your alley. I will, I really do like the audio. The music does loop sometimes, which is, sometimes it gets a little bit on your nerves, but I think the music's great. And when you go into the shop, as you probably noticed, the music changed. The voice acting is not bad. I wouldn't say it's, Oscar worthy or anything, but for this type of game, it really works well, and I think they got some. I enjoy the voice acting. I don't mind it at all. So for that, I'm going to give the audio an 8. And the platforming in this is really fun as well. It's very accurate, which is important, because I'm sure you guys have played these kind of games, platforming games, where the platforming was just not good. And thankfully, that's not the case here. I generally fall if it's, my fault. Oh, here we go. Yay for grabbing. So these things are money. And it's what you use to buy things with. My money's already kind of maxed out, but I wanted to show you anyway. Here we go. Each area has traps. Sometimes it's just you need to kill the monsters. So, and they get more complicated as you go. But I really, really like the gameplay in this game. The camera's pretty good. Every once in a while, it's a funky angle. But I never died because of the camera. Unlike another platformer I won't mention, Sonic. Anyway, woo, get him. Okay, so I really like the gameplay in this. Like I said, the gameplay gets an 8 from me, 8 out of 10. Okay, here we go. And one of the big things, I did mention the story before. It's a pretty simple story. It's you're this little girl that has a drill, and you're trying to save these monsters in Monster Island and do all these things from them, and you'll fight bosses and stuff like that. But I did really enjoy it, and that to me is the biggest thing. It doesn't always have to be super deep. This is essentially a kid's platformer. But I did enjoy it. I thought the writing was good, and she's very sarcastic. I laughed more than once, and many times during the course of this game. And so the story I'll give an 8 as well, just for making me smile. That's huge. So overall, just a fantastic game. Overall, the game gets an 8 out of 10, which really isn't bad. Look this game up. Phenomenal. Just love this game. Did I mention that? I'm a big sucker for this kind of game. Action RPG shooters, I love them all. But this game, I forgot I had it, and I started playing it again. I went, I got to review this. I got to let people know how great this is. Again, look up the 3DS version. I haven't played the 3DS version. I've heard it's really good. I've heard they did a good job remastering it or whatever they did with it. Please do check it out. I do want to leave a lot of surprises for you, but highly recommended. 8 out of 10. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And come back. I'll be posting more of these kind of videos of games that you don't know. I will have a Horizon Zero Dawn and a bunch of the other newer games coming out when I get a hold of them. I've got some AAA games that are coming my way before they come out. So come back to this channel to check those out. Turn on the notifications. You'll know when they come out. But I'll be doing a review of Metal Slug Anthology and a bunch of other really cool stuff. So look forward to it, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out, guys.